Welcome, clubbers. It's been quite a while. We have
Been
a
a
few,
while.
yeah, we have a few videos that we've recorded, but they're not out yet. You might see one by the time this comes out. And we have a distinguished guest with us, Nick.
Very distinguished guest. Known him for a while and definitely been around a while on the XRPL. So over to you, Spectrum.
Hello, Spectrum.
Hello, guys. Distinguished. Wow, that's never heard that
Distinguished
before.
gentleman.
Whoa, I'm so spectrum for you now.
Yeah, yeah, sir. How
Yeah,
are you, buddy?
Good evening, guys. How are you doing?
Good evening, good evening.
good, good. Yeah, tell us a
So,
little bit about you, about who you are, what you do, and about your projects. Everybody wants to hear about it.
Hi. I'm Spectrum 108. I've well, I am from my studies. I am advertiser, so working advertising. I live in Portugal. I was born in France, so my accent is quite of between French and Portuguese, and no one knows what I'm talking about.
I
Uh,
did notice, to be honest, but I didn't want to say anything.
yeah, it's a bit, but it's quite funny because I have quite of French accent when I speak Portuguese, and I have a Portuguese accent when I speak French. So people never know if I'm French, if I'm Portuguese. It's a mess. But anyways,
Nice.
so yeah, I live in Portugal now, and I work in advertising and content producing. So I make a lot of videos and music videos and stuff like that. Um, and since, and then I met a friend in that in 2020 told me about the XRP army and how to invest in XRP. So that's the moment where I began to um, um, interact with the XRP community. And then I bought my first NFT in 2021. That was an only X Punks. Do you know, guys? Do
Right.
you guys
Yeah,
know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we're familiar.
yeah.
yeah. Only X Punks. Yeah, that was great art, but shitty team, and they never did anything with it, unfortunately. And most of the NFTs that I started buying after just don't exist anymore. um,
We've all been there, haven't we?
right. But that was the crazy times of XLS 14 and SGS community and stuff like that.
Early times of
Um,
NFTs on the XRP ledger.
And and part of the
yeah,
journey that we've all been on. We've all been on the XLS 20D, Sologenic, bought the
yes,
IOUs. We've all had the same journey. So,
yes. I mean, it sounds like it was like a decade ago, really, because
yeah,
everything that we went through, goddamn.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, I started to interact with the community, and then I started working in 2021. I was invited to work with the X Clowns team. So I was the community manager there for 2 years, and then I launched my collection. So X Clown wanted to make a new collection, and he invited me to create a new collection for him. So that's what I did, and everything was doing okay. And then I found some crazy shit up with some transactions, and XCOM banned me from the from the community, and he never came back, and now it's a ghost town. And that's something that, well, for you, with everything that you go through, when you work with someone that drugs everybody and is so close to you, you think that everything can happen, which is and that's exactly what happened. Just a few months after, when the local lions rugged the You guys know local Lions, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do,
Yeah,
unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. That was hurtful rug as well, because I met the guy in Lisbon. He came to Lisbon a few days, and we went for a beer or two. Yeah, and this kind of shit happened, and uh, it's tough to, it's not easy to deal with it, but yeah, right. So anyways, so I was banned from xClowns, and I decided to to be low a little bit, and just to interact with the community, not to create any project too quick. Just to enjoy being finally just a collector instead of a community manager, because
On
it's
the
a
outside
heavy
of
job
it.
as well. Yeah,
But be on the
it's a heavy
outside
job as
looking
well.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Just being
definitely.
outside, just buying and selling, and
Yeah.
saying good morning to everyone. And
Say
yeah,
what you
that's
want.
exactly. Yeah, and just and 2 years ago, while I was still in the XClown community, I had presented to XClown a project that I wanted to introduce to XClown. That was to create something in the metaverse, connected with tourism. And of course, he was very excited about it, but he didn't use the money correctly. And, and then I decided to use the same idea, and to, whole different perspective, and the whole different, environment. But because, I have some, I'm kind of very bullish regarding the metaverse. I know that a lot of people is not, because it seems something that is so far away, and probably is. But I think that when it will happen, and when more and more easy to access, I think it will be a big industry. I don't know what you guys think about the metaverse.
I think once it gets going, yeah, although I don't know, I think there'll be I know there's a lot of people creating metaverses and things like that, but I think it'll come down to one or two big metaverses, and that'll be it. That's my view on it.
I think there's still a big
Yeah,
barrier to entry, and there's also a lot of
for
technical
sure.
problems still, like storage, processing speed, and so forth.
Yeah,
And things have to get cheaper, like always, like with VHS tapes and all that took over when things got cheap. And I think Metaverse could come, but it's still, I mean, Apple has a headset, right? Facebook has a headset. They all have headsets in the work. They're still a bit heavy, clunky, but maybe within a decade, I don't know. There's always attempts, right? But if done well, this could be quite interesting.
yeah, that's what I think as well. But I don't think within a decade, because technology goes very, very fast, and the more time we spend, the faster it becomes. So, but yeah, definitely. What I think is, well, I don't want to reveal too much right now, but I think that once this thing is cheaper, I think that many companies will be able to, if they're smart, they will be able to use them for the clients, right? And that's a niche that um, where we can have some good options to expand the metaverse to other deals and other kind of um, of industries. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know that's a
more
bit vague,
customers.
because I don't want to say too much, but yeah.
Well, the thing with
um,
Metaverse has been that it's been always centralized, right? You have a company trying to set up
It
something,
will, yeah,
right? Like kind of a online, like what is it called? Second Life, right? Before
yeah,
that, we had Worlds Away. CompuServe tried it in the 90s. And
yes,
I don't know if you're familiar with those, but it goes
yes,
away after a while, then it comes back in a better way, right? So
yes,
yeah,
definitely. Yes, and that's, all these theories from the late 90s, and they have the possibility to come to life, right? But again, it will take some time because yes, you know, they're centralized companies build the metaverse, right? But I'm sure that someday someone will build a decentralized metaverse. The question is, will that be good or not? Because in the decentralized metaverse, you can do whatever you want, right? And you know that if you give too much freedom to people, sometimes it doesn't go too
Yeah,
well.
well,
we know
maybe
what
the
happened
metaverse
there.
has to be, instead of being a centralized space, right? Maybe it has to be a protocol instead. Just like we have
Yeah,
websites nowadays that
yeah,
everybody can join, maybe the 3D metaverse has to be a decentralized protocol instead of being a centralized, run server by a company.
yeah. I'm sure that someday that a decentralized metaverse will be a possibility, because again, um, you know, when this will start to be out there with more people, and people will be able to interact in new ways. I'm sure that more people will join. And again, it's very expensive at this moment, and expensive for the user and for the creator as well, because you have to have your servers and all of that. So, but it will be a possibility. I'm sure of it. Yeah.
Probably also
Um.
AI progress is going to help, right? Because we have to
Yes.
create
I mean,
three-dimensional,
of course,
right?
AI is going to make everything faster, because you can just ask AI how to do something, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I decided to, well, I'm going to take this idea and I'm going to bring it to my own thing. So I'm this I so to build a project, I didn't want to create just an NFT collection. I could do that. I could just create an NFT collection and just launch the collection just for the art, and just make, the regular giveaways and share of sales for the community and all of that we already know. But that was not enough. I wanted to bring something more. Um, and then I had the idea to, well, why not music? Because, not anymore because I'm getting too old, but I used to go to a lot of raves and a lot of music events, and, just have fun with friends and with musicians and everything. So I decided to, yeah, let's bring that to Web3. Um, so the goal with my collection is to uh, use DAO, use the NFT collection, and then the token, and then the DAO to run a real world asset, focused on music events, and focused also after that on slow and sustainable fashion. So the goal is to, well, I'm going to mix music events in real life music events that will also happen in the metaverse, with DAO, with my community, and I'm going to give them the voice to decide the future of the company that we are building together. And so I'm going to start with music events, and that will be RVR events. And what happens is that when you invest in the company, when you buy your NFTs, you are also investing in the company, right? And when the company will be running, So, and I already had some good meetings with music events producers, and they gave me a lot of good ideas. So what will happen is that we're going to have our music events, and I'm thinking about having just a small one to start, and then I'm going to have just 1 or 2 per year, and that will be enough, because we want to make them special, and we want to make them we want to make a lot of people come to one party instead of making a lot of small parties, right? So that will create more hype, and so at the end, the NFT holders will be receiving a share of the profit of all the companies, right? So whatever is the profit of RVR events or RVR fashion or the metaverse that will be connected with the real world companies, that will be generating a profit, and a big share of that profit will be going to the NFT holders, to the MAUs holders. And with this, we're going to create a company that's sustainable, and that will be feeding on the NFTs, but will also be feeding on real world events. And the two together, it's going to make a beautiful fusion. Yeah, for sure.
Excellent. So where did you get the idea from for Mouse? What was the inspiration?
Just drink a little bit of water. Yeah, so I wanted to create a mascot for this collection, and I wanted to create something that is not too common, right? So I just sat down with a couple of friends, and we discussed the idea. Well, what can we use? Because we cannot use apes, we cannot use bulls, we cannot use bears, we cannot use this, we can use, and and mouse popped up, and I said, man, that's a beautiful idea. Let's do a mouse.
There he is.
And that mice are that kind of animal that no one likes, right? They need to go in the dark and that kind of thing. And yeah, so that's
mice get a bad rap,
the
but
underground
can be
animal.
also very cute. They get a bad rap, but they can be also very cute.
Yeah, and I make them cute. Well, I make them cute, and there's some not so cute ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to show some of them, like it's a preview, right?
Yes. So this is like a test. This won't be in the final collection. So I made a few more threads after that, a few more adjustments and all. But these are some of them. Just some tests. I didn't choose them, so this is completely random.
Very nice.
Send nudes.
Send nudes.
I'm
I like this t-shirt.
That's a classic. Yeah. That's a classic.
Oh, we're stupid. And this is all Blender. The bra.
Yes.
All on Blender.
Yeah. These are us, and they're in the generating. Yeah, so it's stuff like that. I don't want to show too much as well, because I'm going to win the surprise.
People get an idea. It's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
We really like it.
Well, what is your feedback about this?
It's original. That's definitely a thing.
We have not seen this kind of NFT. Yeah, it's definitely in a new
As you say, it's all apes, bears, and it's something different and unique.
Yes, and that's this kind of language, and I work on the logo as well, and the typing of the brand, and this is the kind of thing that will unite everything, the design, right? And because as I said in the beginning, my studies is advertising, and I work with a lot of content producing, and with clients and everything. So it's kind of my field. Um, so the thing that the um, the event will be built as well in real life will be based also in the no, not in the mouse itself, but in the idea that the mouse transmits to the people, right? And again, that will be connected as well with RVR fashion, and everything will work together as a mother company, right? With one single brand, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
One
I'm
entity.
really happy with it. I'm really excited, and you know, I had a lot of meetings with people so far, and every meeting went very well, which is stupid. And I'm a bit afraid of it because they said that when things go too well, it doesn't end well,
Yeah.
but nobody will.
Fingers crossed. It's got to be good one day, isn't it? So,
Yeah,
oh,
look at this one.
Hello, Nick, is that you?
that's me on a Friday.
You have an itch in your brain.
That's me on a Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah, very
So
good.
yeah, so that's the main goal basically. So it's to use digital art and use a good picture that I think that they look okay, and use that not only to as a digital art but also to as a share to build real world assets, and that's the main thing to build those companies. And with it, man, I just want to create a good brand and launch some one or two music events per year and make some money with it, and just to give the profit to the community, and and just building a sustainable community that fits both on digital market and both on real life events, man. Yeah.
And I know you've been talking to Mal. Have you got a
Yes.
mint date lined up, or is that something you can't say at the moment?
I don't have it yet because I'm just going to finish the collection right now.
Yeah.
Um, and the marketplace is not ready yet, but I just had a meeting with Mel today, and they want to work on a launch party. They
Yeah.
want to make something with it, and because as you know, I'm not so good at hyping stuff. I need to find a hype man.
Yeah,
I
you
need to
need a
find
hype
someone
man.
that do this stuff instead of me because
But if you say that, you'll have about 5,000 DMs of, I'm very good, sir.
fuck,
I'm very good, sir.
Sir.
Sir, I'm very
I
good, sir.
forgot I forgot that this is great
I've been
life,
following
man.
you before you started, sir.
I don't need people. I'm so good at doing this.
Yeah, I'm very good, sir.
Yeah, we all know and have experienced the promoters that are around the
Yeah,
discords on Twitter, right?
yeah,
Man, it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it
I
is.
closed my DMs. Nobody can send me DMs. Just friends. That's it, man. It's crazy. I
Yeah,
mean,
I think you have to
I cannot.
because it's just they're relentless and they won't take no for an answer. That's what gets me. It's like fucking no. But sir, give me a
Bro, and
chance.
and that
Fucking
and that
no.
motherfucker that keeps copying profiles of people and sending the same friend request with the same
Oh
DMs to
Yeah.
everyone.
yeah.
Man,
Oh,
Jesus Christ, man, just leave me
get a
alone.
fucking. But
Really,
I think, get a fucking life or something. What kind of sad
man, for
person are
sure.
you? Fuck me, what? Get over.
Crazy, man.
No one's interested. Surely you got the hint. No one gives a shit.
Beep, 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 beep.
Well, hang on. You can't say anything, buddy, because the first one, do not swear, and you
I
started
know.
swearing before anyone.
I know. First YouTube we ever did, what was it, almost 3 years ago? First 10 seconds I said the word.
After he told me beforehand, don't swear. Whatever you do, do not swear. About 10 seconds in, oh, for fuck's sake, it's like, seriously?
Yeah. I forgot everything in that moment. Yeah, it's all right. But
It's
yeah,
all
Yeah,
right.
it's part of.
is
I
there
don't know
any?
if I was
Yeah.
clear during my presentation because I don't speak English that good.
No, you're fine. You're really good.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely fine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Better than
So,
Nick. Better than Nick.
oh, definitely.
British
Without that,
English, nobody knows what the hell he's saying.
no one
Who?
knows a thing.
British
Who
English.
Who?
exactly? Who?
Yeah.
Who exactly? Who? MD didn't get that for a minute. I got you straight away.
Oh,
Who?
God.
So, long-term plans then, obviously,
Yeah.
mint. Then, have you got a plan of when you're thinking that you would get some music event or meetup going, or does that depend on the mint and things like that? And
Yeah.
how many's in the collection, sorry, as well?
So that will be 5,069.
Yeah.
And the whitelist price will be 15 XRP, and the public price will be 35.
Yeah.
So, and with this, I want to go back to the classic NFT collection, right? Because now we see small collections selling for 1 XRP, or small collections selling for 20 XRP, but it's like a supply of 300 NFTs, or you have big supplies like 10,000 NFTs selling for 1 or 2 XRPs, and that always depends on what you want to do with the collection, right? And what I want to do is bigger than the NFT collection. I don't want just to sell an NFT collection and just live with the hype of the art and with the hype of the community, because in the end, everybody's tired and everybody needs to go to work, and you don't have the time to go to online all the time and just pushing for the community, right? So with this, I want to bring that thing to a point where you don't even need to be online. You just live your life, and the companies are working for you. And with our events and with the things that we're doing, we're going to generate profit. And you just need to go to our website, and you're just going to claim your tokens, and yeah, that's it. That's what I want to do for the communities. That in the long term, of course, in the short term, I need the growth and I need the hype. But in the long term, I just want everybody to be relaxed, and just go to the website and claim their money.
Yeah, don't live your life on Discord or wherever on the server.
Exactly.
Everyone's got a life, and I think sometimes people forget that people have a life, and
and we have families, and we have so much to do, because that's the modern life. You have a million things to do, and you never have the time enough.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful thing when I have that meeting with Nexus, because they're building exactly that, the possibility to, I don't know if I can say that actually.
You're fine.
Yeah, because that's not public yet, so
you're fine.
maybe we don't talk about it. But anyways, so they're going to have the tools to do what I want with the website. Okay? With the website and with the token.
We had an interview with Nexus almost a month ago that we haven't posted yet, so there's going to be a few interesting things coming.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, the things that they're doing, it was beautiful.
No one does that.
Yeah,
I mean, they're the only ones.
It's madness, isn't it?
No. Yeah. And you can personalize the tools, and that's great.
Yeah.
They're putting a lot of work into that. I mean, years of work.
Mm.
And they're
Yeah,
not
but
getting
that's,
paid. Yeah.
that's what we want for a project, right? That's the kind of things
Yeah.
that we want. It's the vision, it's long term,
Long term.
because
Yeah.
Need
we here
builders
obviously will
building.
exactly. Obviously, we like to buy a NFT collection and just flip it, and it's part of the business. But we also want these kind of companies that want the vision and want the future.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
something that is beneficial for other people as
Everyone.
well. Everyone, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Because holding a NFT in the end, there will be someone that will, be holding the bag, obviously. But if that bag generates profit without needing to sell it, that's the beauty of it.
That's
Yeah,
the goal,
definitely.
definitely.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Okay, that sounds great. Anything else that you want to share where people can find you? How can people find out more? How they can get in touch? How they can buy your token or your NFT collection? Where is it going to be available?
Sure. So the token is not going to, well, it's going to be for sale on secondary market, but it's going to be distributed to the community. I'm not going to have a public sale, and I'm not going to have a team allocation. It's everything for the community. It's not going to be launched now. It's going to be a phase 2 or phase 3. So we have the time. And again,
Yeah.
I didn't even launch the NFT collection yet. So, it's going to be with time. But how can people find me? We have our X account. We are RVR. And you can find me on Discord as well, with our Discord that you can find on our X account.
We'll put the link up as well anyway, buddy, to your X account and your Discord.
Yeah.
So we'll put
Yeah.
there anyway.
But yeah, as soon as I have news from Opulent and when they're going to have the new website ready, I'm also going to be ready to launch the collection. And with that, everything is going to start, and I'm just very, very excited with it.
Sounds great. And we'll hope that we'll be able to talk with you again when you have news.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely.
Anything else?
No, man, I talked too much already.
You did good.
You're good.
We covered it all. Well,
good.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing all the information with us. We'll have the links below the video so people can look you up and join your Discord. And anything else you want to say, Nick?
No, just wish you all the success, buddy, with your collection and what you want to do. And thank you for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
Man, thank you so well. Thank you so much for the two of you. And yeah, just hope to be here soon when the collection is up and ready.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Definitely join us again. And on that note, thank you everyone for listening in. And thank you. And to the moon.
To the moon.
Let's fucking go.
To the moon.